ferry, got the lake, that narcissus. And we're off to the hut to sort ourselves out. Narcissus hut. Parting Narcissus hut on the way, sort of doing the reverse of the end of the overland track. It's 1 o'clock. We're old and slow. We'll see how long it takes us to get up to Pine Valley. The track just follows along the Narcissus River. We just keep going up. One thing I find fascinating, the first time I walked the overland track over 30 years ago, I had this expectation that it was going to be all temperate rainforest up here in the mountains, but it's very dry sclerophyll, even some coastal sort of flora that you'd expect to see closer to the ocean. I guess it's still prone to fire. It does get dry in summer, dry and hot, so there's only patches that are protected from the fire that still have the rainforest. Probably no one else cares about that. Stuff I think about. The first real obstacle. It's a bit bouncy. Not far past the little rope bridge over the Narcissus River is a temperate rainforest stand. The dominant species here is the myrtle tree. There's some celery top pine, bit of mud, and that's pretty much it. They're these little protected pockets from any fire. I have to say I don't ever remember this from all the times I've walked the overland track. Maybe because it was in summer and super dry. Looks like the track's been a river at one stage or another. Old meets new. Oh, beauty. Right, the old way, the new way. Right, we've got heavy drizzle now, and we've come to the intersection with the Pine Valley track and the overland track. As it says, if we go up, go to Windy Ridge, back to Narcissus. Right, not far again, and we've got another suspension bridge. It's nice and wet. Again, the Narcissus River. Don't get seasick. Maybe we can zoom in, but the Acropolis has just opened up to us. Still got some snow on the top there. It's interesting because it's the eastern facing side. pretty little river surrounded by some leatherwoods, looks like. Nice little creek. Now that'll be the first pandani we've seen. That's fascinating. We must be getting up in altitude. This might get a little bit boring, but there's another wire bridge. Pretty bouncy. Should have a look. Just, we'll call this one Pine Valley Creek. We've come to I guess we call it a high altitude temperate rainforest with myrtle. There's some sassafras and a lot of celery top pine, but also some king billy pines. And now there isn't any eucalypts. Oh, there's one up ahead, a big old one. The eucalypts last about, their lifespan, especially the regnans, is around 500 years. So from a fire to a rainforest recovering, if it doesn't have another fire, is around the 500-year mark. So we'd look at this forest and think that it's pretty old. By the looks of this, track maintenance is something that happens somewhere else. Might just avoid that, but I'm sure it worked once upon a time. And after a 2-hour drive from Launceston, 20-minute ferry ride and a 3-hour hike, we're at Pine Valley Hut. It's nothing like what I remembered, the hut or the hike from 20 years ago. Oh, at least they've got some camping platforms now. They look a bit wet.